Hi, I'm Steggy from Elgato, and this is 4K60 Pro Mark II. The 4K60 Pro Mark II is our latest internal PCIe capture card and replaces the original 4K60 Pro, and with it brings a lot of improvements over its predecessor. First off is the size. The 4K60 Pro has seriously slimmed down from the original, and also like the original, 4K60 Pro Mark II has multi-card support, allowing you to connect multiple Mark IIs to one computer, allowing you to connect multiple consoles or computers, cameras, whatever you decide. 4K60 Pro Mark II captures it up to 4K at 60 FPS, as well as higher refresh rates like 1440p at 144Hz or 1080p at 240Hz. This makes the card perfect to capture the latest and greatest consoles like the PS4 Pro or the Xbox One X, as well as the perfect addition to your dual PC streaming setup when you want all those frames for the high-paced action. What's brand new to the Mark II is HDR10 capture. So not only can you pass through HDR so you can enjoy your games at the highest fidelity possible, but now you can create HDR content for your audience. But if you're only interested in playing HDR content, you can easily create SDR content with a built-in chip on the Mark II to allow HDR to SDR conversion. Another great feature to come to the 4K60 Pro Mark II is multi-app support, which allows you to use the capture card in multiple programs at once. This is really great because you can use the 4K60 Pro Mark II in OBS or slobs and stream at 1080p 60 FPS while recording in 4K CU at 4K 60 FPS, so it's kind of the best of both worlds for streaming and recording. And last but not least, the 4K60 Pro Mark II comes in at an unprecedented price at only $249.95, making it not only the most advanced 4K 60 capture card on the market, but the most affordable as well. 4K content creation has never been more accessible. 4K60 Pro Mark II is now available on Elgato.com, Amazon.com, and other retailers. Be sure to check out the links in the description to find out more information. Once again, I'm Steggy from Elgato, and until our next video, good luck and have fun.
Welcome to use ClonerAlliance Flint 4KP Pro. It allows you to enjoy lagless 4K at 60 frames per second HDR video pass-through and capture 4K at 30 frames per second. It has line in, line out, microphone in, USB to PC, HDMI in and HDMI out ports. Just plug in the USB cable, HDMI in and out cables. Run ClonerAlliance Helper, and then the video image will display. The 4KP Pro can pass through 4K at 60 frames per second HDR videos and capture and stream with ultra-low latency. Perfectly compatible with new generation PS5 and Xbox Series X or S consoles. It can capture videos from HDMI sources and live stream to your laptop in up to 4K at 30 frames per second via a reliable and high-speed USB 3.0 Type-C port. Turn on HDR function. Capture and live stream 1080p at 60 frames per second with HDR, immersing yourself with sharper characters, brighter worlds, and impossible details. Connect your headset to mic in and line out ports. Then you can add your game commentary in real time while streaming. 4KP Pro is a genuine 4K at 30 frames per second or 1080p at 60 frames per second HDR capture device. Best choice for new generation console gamers.
Hello everyone, in this video we'll be taking a look at the GC553, also known as the LiveGamer Ultra game capture from AVerMedia. Let's start with what's inside the box and check out the contents one by one. Of course, we have the LiveGamer Ultra game capture, an HDMI 2.0 cable, Type-C to Type-A USB cable, the quick guide, and last but not least, a CyberLink Power Director 15 product keycard. Now let's get a closer look at this game capture. Since the GC553 is a UVC device, there's no need to download any drivers, you just have to install Rec Central. As you can see, on the left side we have the HDMI in and out ports. And on the right side, we have the USB 3.1 Type-C port. Now that you have a good idea of what you're working with, let's go ahead and set up the LiveGamer Ultra with your console. For this video, we'll be using the PS4 Pro. To do that, you first need to connect the game capture with your PS4 using the HDMI 2.0 cable provided. Simply plug the HDMI cable to the HDMI in port of the LiveGamer Ultra and plug the other end to your console's HDMI out port. Next, you'll need another HDMI cable in order to connect the game capture with your TV. Just plug the HDMI cable to the HDMI out port of the LiveGamer Ultra and plug the other end to your TV's HDMI 2.0 in port. Now you'll have to connect the game capture with your PC using the USB 3.1 cable provided. Very simple. Plug the USB 3.1 cable to the LiveGamer Ultra's USB port and plug the other end to your PC's USB 3.0 or 3.1 port. Now that everything is plugged in, let's take a look at your PS4 or console and make sure that all your settings are properly set up. Just a reminder for all PS4 users to turn off HDCP. If you're not sure whether or not it's off, go to your PS4's video settings and make sure that the HDCP is disabled. If you don't already have Rec Central on your PC, you can download it from the GC553's webpage on the AVerMedia website. Again, the GC553 is a UVC device, so you don't have to download any drivers. After you've downloaded and installed Rec Central, go ahead and start it up. Once it's open, go to the Capture Stream section and select your desired capture mode. For single mode, go to where it says Capture Device and select the LiveGamer Ultra game capture. For multi-mode, go to Source and add the LiveGamer Ultra as a device. That concludes this video tutorial for the GC553 LiveGamer Ultra game capture. Capture like never before. Check out our site at AVerMedia.com for more information, as well as our YouTube channel for more videos like this.